Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but getting everywhere wrong? You set your alarm. You work through the headache. You sacrifice your weekends. You've been told since kindergarten that hard work is the golden ticket to the good life. But here you are, years later, and that ticket hasn't been punched. In fact, you're more tired than you were 5 years ago, and your dreams feel further away than ever. Most people are living in a lie. They are trapped in what I call the hard work paradox. They think they are building a future, but they are actually just decorating their cell in an invisible prison. Are the millions of people living paycheck to paycheck lazy? No. Many of them work harder than billionaires. But hard work alone is like flooring the gas pedal while your car is on jacks. You're burning fuel, you're making noise, your engine is screaming, but you aren't moving an inch. Today, we are going to dismantle the walls of this prison. I'm going to show you why your current grind is designed to keep you stuck, and I will give you the exact 3-step psychological blueprint to reclaim your life. This isn't just about waking up early. It's about a total re-engineering of your reality. Stay with me until the end, because the last 5 minutes of this video will explain a concept called the 90-day reconstruction that will change the way you look at time forever.
To understand why you're stuck, we have to look at the 2 types of effort. Imagine 2 people in a village with no water. The first person is the carrier. He grabs 2 heavy buckets, runs to the river, and brings them back. He gets paid for every bucket. He is the most respected man in the village. He's the hard worker. But there's a limit. He only has 2 arms, and there are only 24 hours in a day. If he wants more money, he has to run faster. If he gets a cramp, his family doesn't eat. He is trading his life force for survival. This is linear income. This is the prison. Now look at the architect. He carries just enough buckets to keep the lights on, but every other second of his time is spent digging in the dirt. The villagers laugh at him. "Why aren't you working?" they ask. He's dirty, he's tired, and he has nothing to show for it. Yet. But he isn't working for a paycheck. He's building a pipeline.
I'm the architect.
1 year later,
Right.
the
See?
architect
Scene
turns
23.
a valve. While he sleeps, water flows. While he plays with his kids, water flows. He has decoupled his time from his income. Most of you watching this are world-class bucket carriers. You've been trained to be proud of your exhaustion. But exhaustion is not a trophy. It's a sign that your system is broken. If your income stops the moment you stop moving, you don't have a career. You have a cage. Why is it so hard to build that pipeline? It's not because they don't want to. It's because the system steals their mental capital before they even get a chance to use it.
Think of your daily energy like a phone battery. Every email you answer, every boss you appease, every stressful commute, it drains 10%. By the time you get home at 6 p.m., your battery is at 5%.
Down 40%.
You have decision
I'm trying.
fatigue.
Try
You
harder.
want to
No
study that
excuses.
new skill. You want to build that business. You want to be the author of your life. But your brain literally doesn't have the biological juice to do it. So you do what everyone else does. You go numb. You scroll. You watch. You sleep. And the cycle repeats. The invisible prison is built on the 5 p.m. fatigue. The system thrives on you being just tired enough to not rebel and just broke enough to not quit. Wait, before we go further, ask yourself, are you a carrier or an architect? If you're ready to stop carrying buckets and start digging, hit that subscribe button. This is Mindshift Lab, and we are here to give you the tools to build your pipeline. If the world steals your energy during the day, you have to take it back before the world wakes up. This is the magic window. The hours between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. are the only time you are truly free.
Look at this.
No boss is
Down
calling you.
40%.
No notifications
I know,
are popping
trying.
up. Your
Try harder.
willpower
No
is at its
excuses.
biological peak. I want you to stop looking at 5 a.m. as the start of the day. I want you to look at it as your second life.
From 9 to 5, you are an employee. But from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., you are the CEO of your life incorporated. In this window, you must follow the rule of two. First, skill acquisition. You don't do chores, you don't check news, you learn a high-value skill. Something that moves you from a $100 an hour person to a $500 an hour person. This is the digging of the pipeline. Second, mind and body maintenance. You exercise, you plan, you visualize. You protect the vehicle that is going to carry you to freedom. If you do this every day, you gain 730 hours of pure CEO time a year. That's 91 full workdays. You are effectively living 15 months in a 12-month year. While your competition is sleeping through their potential, you are 4 months ahead of them every single year. The first week of this will be hell. Your body will feel like it's being punished. Your mind will create logical lies. It will tell you that you're not a morning person or that you're too stressed this week. Understand this. That voice in your head is the prison warden. It wants you back on the treadmill because the treadmill is safe. You have to adopt the no negotiation rule. You don't try to wake up at 5 a.m. You just do it. Like a flight you cannot miss. If you miss the flight, your future is canceled. There are 3 phases to this reconstruction. Phase 1, the destruction. You are breaking the old habits. It's painful, messy, and you'll want to quit every day. Phase 2, the installation. Your body starts to adapt. You wake up before the alarm. You start to see the progress in the skills you're learning. This is where danger becomes hope. Phase 3, the integration. Waking up at 5 a.m. is no longer something you do. It is who you are. You are no longer a night worker who is tired. You are an architect who is finishing his pipeline.
By day 90, the person you see in the mirror will be a stranger to the person watching this video right now. Hard work is not a destination. It is a tool. But a tool is useless if it's used to build someone else's dream, while your own lies in ruins. The invisible prison only exists because we agree to stay inside its walls. We agree that we are too tired. We agree that we are just not lucky. We agree that this is just how life is. But it's not. Tonight, when you set that alarm for 5 a.m., you are making a declaration of war. You are saying that your life is worth more than the buckets you've been carrying. You are saying that you are finally ready to be the author of your own story. The treadmill stops when you decide to step off. So I have one question for you. Will you be awake at 5 a.m. tomorrow, or will you let the world keep dreaming for you? Comment below, I am an architect, and tell me exactly what skill you are going to learn in your first hour tomorrow. I will be in the comments, and we will hold each other accountable. This is Mindshift Lab. Stop surviving. Start building. Rewrite your reality. We'll see you at dawn.